In sooth, then, faithful friend, this was a rug of value. Thou wouldst call it not a rug among ordinary rugs, but a rug of purpose, a star in a firmament in step with the fashion alike to the Whitsun Morris dance, a worthy rug, a rug of consequence.
It was of consequence, I should think. Verily, it tied the room together, gathered its qualities as the sweet lover's spring grass doth the morning dew, or the rough scythe the first of autumn harvests. It sat between the four sides of the room, making substance of a square, respecting each wall in equal harmony, in geometer's cap. A great reckoning in a little room. Verily, it transformed the room from the space between four walls presented to the harbor of a man's monarchy.
Indeed, a rug of value, an estimable rug, an honored rug. Oh, unhappy rug, that should live to cover such days.
Of what dost thou speak that tied the room together, knave? Take pains, for I would well hear of that which tied the room together.
Didst thou attend the knave's tragic history, Sir Donald?
Nay, good Sir Walter, I was a bowling.
Thou attendst not, and so thou hast no frame of reference. Thou art as a child, wandering and strutting amidst the groundlings as a play is in session, heeding not the poor players, their exits and their entrances, and wanting to know the subject of the story, asking which is the lover and which the tyrant.
Come to the point, Sir Walter.
My point then, knave, there be no reason, if sweet reason doth permit in enlightenment's bower, and reason says thou art the worthier man.
Yes, Sir Walter, pray merrily state the fulcrum of thy argument.
My colleague, although unframed and unreferenced, speaks plain and true that these toughs are those at fault, we are agreed. That I stand wounded, unrevenged, we likewise are agreed, yet you circle the meanings unconstantly, like blunted burrs unstuck where they are thrown. I speak of aggression unchecked, as crowned heads of state once spoke of Arabia.
Arabia? Then we've put a girdle round the earth. Of what does Sir Walter speak?
Cast it from thy sieve-like books of memory, Sir Donald, thou art out of thy element.
Mine element?
Wherefore was I cursed, only to minister to congregations held in deafened pits? I must hobble my speech. Of elements, sir, a doctor of physic did once explain that all the earth is province elemental, sure and steady as the stone wall forcem holding up the nave's roof, tied together by the power that we spake of, our traffic unmarred by thy rough and idle chatter. And the complexion of the element in favors like the rug that ties the room. Oh, a muse of fire be the first element, airy breathe the second, though this wind may well be yours, for all you flap your tongue, O ill-dispersing wind of misery. Thou hast no wings, and liable to plunge, you fit not foul, yet foul your interruption. Fished for facts, yet fish you cannot be, so water elemental third you are not. Of earth, no woman left on earth will have thee, no men of middle earth will tend thy land. So walk the plains like to a lonely dragon, I care not.
Good sir, speak plain. I know not these villains. Surely I'd ne'er traffic with this man of Orient birth who so abused my rug. I have not the facility to present him with the rate of usance and demand money in kind for that which he spent upon, so I entreat you speak plain.
I speak the truth. My words are straight and true. The man of Orient birth is not the issue.
The Orient, Sir Walter?
I speak, old friend, of truths in desert land. The hour is nigh to draw a line in the sand.
Deserts? I had just made it plain that he was Orient man.
Though words in haste to be of human nature, Orient man is not preferred nomenclature.
Give me no further counsel. My griefs cry softer than advertisement.
I speak of this other man, Sir Geoffrey of Lebowski. Is not thy name Sir Geoffrey of Lebowski? To be or not Lebowski, that is the question. I see we still did meet each other's man. Shall we not make amends? A gentleman of high sentence ought to be of unsequestered location, possessed of resources fit to restore 1,000 rugs from vile offense. And he's not well married, and that lets his wife a borrower be, such that men gravely offended will spoil another man's rug. Be I wrong?
No, but verily...
Be I wrong?
Yeah, but verily...
That rug, in faith, tied the room together, did it not?
By my heart, a goodly rug.
And a most miserable tide this rogue did besmirch it.
Prithee, Donald, thou too eagerly holds the mirror up to nature.
My mind races. I might endeavor to seek this gentleman Lebowski.
His name is Lebowski? Verily ope thine ear, that is thy name, knave.
On good authority, and his nobleness must oblige. His wife taketh up quarrel and borrows, and they but spoil my rug.
Marry, sir, upon my heartstrings do you tug. They urinate upon your damned rug.